Today we're going to talk about how online ministry can help spur church growth in your church this year. Hey heroes, my name is Tom Pounder and this is the Digital in 5 show. This is the show where I take 5 minutes to talk about digital tool trend that's happening around the world and we apply it into our ministry context. And today we're going to talk about the Los Angeles Rams. Now I know that's not digital, but what they did directly applies to how you can have church growth with online ministry this year. See, the Los Angeles Rams, we've been trying to get back to the Super Bowl for a number of years. They went a number of years ago. They've been trying, but to no avail. They haven't gotten back to the Super Bowl. Well, last offseason, they traded for Matthew Stafford, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but he was on a really bad team. And so they traded for him, hoping that with him as their quarterback, they can get back to the Super Bowl. Well, and guess what? They got back to the Super Bowl, and they were Super Bowl champions. Now, there were other factors that contributed to it, but he was a key piece in why they were able to win the Super Bowl championship. Now, let's take that to ministry and church growth. Let's just be honest. Over COVID, church attendance declined. It happened to all of us. Big churches, small churches, medium-sized churches. Church attendance declined. So how do you get church attendance back up? How do you get growth in your church again? Well, I'm going to highlight 3 different reasons why online ministry could be that missing link, that missing piece that you can have and institute in your church consistently that will help you grow your church. So what are those 3? Here they are. Now, again, I'll just preface this to say it's not rocket science, everyone, but when you have these 3 pieces in place, this is what I believe can really lead to church growth. So the first one is to just simply live stream. Now, I know a lot of churches have been doing it, but what I've been noticing a lot is that a lot of churches have been taking a step back in their live stream. They haven't been wanting to live stream or invest in live stream as much as they used to. When you invest in your live stream, you're making that online experience a great experience for the people who are watching online. Forget the reason why they're watching online. You want to provide a great experience for them to do that, and then also, again, push them into see how you can get to in-person services. But the reality is you want to create a great online experience. And if you're not investing in your live stream, if you're not sharing it on Facebook, on YouTube, on other platforms as well, you're missing opportunities to reach new people who might be looking for a church that day or looking for encouragement. So invest in your live stream so that you can reach new people and again, hopefully experience church growth. The second thing is to have online groups. Now listen, in the very beginning of the pandemic, everybody was doing online groups because basically the whole world was shut down. Now that the whole world isn't shut down, the reality is a lot of people in ministries have been going back and saying, okay, let's just do in-person only. We don't need to do online groups. Well, the reality is that when you were doing online groups, they were working. Zoom groups were working. YouVersion groups were working. These studies were working, so continue to invest in them. Continue to offer them because, again, as the world changes, we need to change as well. We need to offer different things to people we're doing ministry with and for. So I want to encourage you, invest in online groups. Keep them going, and when you do that, you can reach more people and you can disciple more people, and that really spurs people on to grow in their faith, and that is really going to help you in your church. And lastly, continue to invest in nurture an online ministry team. Provide service opportunities for people. When you have an online ministry team, again, you're providing service opportunities. There's camera people, there's online Bible study leaders, there's producers, there's musicians. There's lots of different service opportunities for people to be a part of when there's an online ministry team. So create an online ministry team if you haven't already. Provide more service opportunities that will help them grow in their faith and also help them stick more close to your church, which will hopefully grow your church more. So those are 3 reasons why I believe that online ministry can help grow your church. Again, you're investing in your live stream, you're continuing to offering online small groups and Bible studies, and you have service opportunities for people to grow in their faith. That will all help your church and your ministry grow. But I would love to hear from you. What have you seen that has helped you grow your church from online ministry? Definitely put it in the comment section below or hit me up on Twitter at @TAPounder. I would love to continue this conversation on with you a little bit more. All right, here's well. Thanks so much for joining the Digital in 5 show. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, go and subscribe to it. You can find all my content at tompounder.com. There I've got the podcast and different podcasts. I've got some blogs, and I've got other coaching and cohort resources that I do with the Church Digital. So I would love for you to go to tompounder.com, subscribe to it. You can also subscribe to this video on YouTube or go to iTunes and Spotify to subscribe to the audio version of this. All right, here's why. I hope you have a great rest of your day, a great rest of the week. Until next time, have a great one.